Alright, welcome. This is my station tour of the Union Turnpike, Queens Boulevard, Kew Gardens Station. This is of course along the main line of tracks of subway here in Queens. This is only for the E and the F line. The M and the R start at Forest Hills, 71st Avenue. Just quickly going to show you, this was the bus I just took to get over here, bus number 8495. The reason why I'm on the westbound area right now, I normally get on the east because I come from the Redwood Deli normally when I grab my drink, is because there are, of course, homeless people by the convenience store, right by National Convenience. And I've been going there now for almost 3 years. And just like the Redwood Deli, the homeless like to hang out over there. And we're going to enter as soon as possible because today I'm going to show you how outdated this station is. And more importantly, today we have to talk about the trash that is piling up on top of the trash that's already at the station. One day we could have a track fire here, and God forbid that happens. I'm sorry for being religious, everyone. Bad things can happen. Mechanical problems could also lead to it because of a track fire. So we're going to go downstairs very shortly. We're going to go to the Jamaica platform, and we're going to go to the Manhattan platform. Alright, so we are walking downstairs right now. And I just want to quickly mention that, thanks to de Blasio, there's a homeless guy that's been hanging around here for the past 3 or 4 years since that arrogant piece of you-know-what got elected. Okay? I'm being honest about my mayor. He is arrogant, and he's egotistical. Is he worse than Trump? I'd say yes. He is 10 times worse than Trump, and 10 times worse than Cuomo. And maybe even 10 times worse than Ed Mangano. Just saying. Yeah, there's a Jamaica train, that's the F going. So, they put these tiles in a couple years ago. Used to be outdated like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but it's already chipping. It's already chipping. And again, this is the proof that the MTA is forgetting about Queens. So this is a sign that's been here for many years. The south side of Queens Boulevard, as I like to call it, the eastbound side of Queens Boulevard. They always put these signs here. So here we are, south side Queens Boulevard. They have this very useful sign that lets you know how to get to the Q46. On the subway announcements, they never mentioned to announce that here at this station you can transfer to the Q46 and go along Union Turnpike to access Northeast Queens. So you have your MetroCard machines over here. Not surprising. Yeah, customer assistance intercom. Yeah, nobody even uses this. Why do you need customer service when the MTA is like, we're going to do this and do that? By the way, when I did my other subway sign video, the other side is where the ticket agent is. So you have to take the elevator or walk elsewhere to get over to the elevator, of course. And she's saying shoot because she's probably missing the 46 right now. See, neighborhood map, the whole borough of Queens bus map. And at least they have common sense to put this here. You know, I will admit that. They have common sense to put this here. Nothing about any planned weekend work because they will not do it until who knows when, probably on Friday. Went to the travel guide. You know, they should be taking this down. It's the first full week of April. Come on. And then they have this thing about Brooklyn. It's early 2018, and there's still no F train stopping at these stations. I do not care. If I'm taking the E anyway. I'll get the next one because this is important. See, for all you turnstile jumpers, this is all for you. Oop. I always get it right the first time. Yeah, see, I go past the turnstile legally. I'm telling you, jump style twirling is another problem lately with the MTA. I will say that. Let's just quickly see if the bathroom's open. Yep, not open today. It's never open because you only get a bathroom in Jamaica. Okay? They rarely ever open the bathroom here at this station. And that's why I have to go to the Redwood Deli, buy a drink, because I keep telling the manager, they never open this bathroom. They never do. Okay, so now we're going to walk down to the Jamaica platform and we're going to check the tracks to see if there's any trash. So far I have not seen any trash, but we'll take a look very briefly. Take a look from my point of view. Yeah, I don't see any well, there's one little thing over here, but see, even the yellow line's getting chipped up. Yeah, I think I see something down there. Yep, probably a homeless person that tossed the trash in the tracks. They come down here overnight. That's what the deli owner tells me, is that the police come over to his store and they know it's coming from him and it's coming from the convenience store next door where they sell Metro cards. Here's another piece of trash that was just tossed. And the dreaded R160 train just pulled up, going to 179th Street in Jamaica. I'm telling you, I hate these R160 trains. They are uncomfortable to even be in lately. Yep, more trash. More trash on this side of the tracks. This dismissed neglect right here from the MTA to not even send a track worker for 30, 45 minutes just to get this trash off the tracks. They only care about picking up the trash in Manhattan, not here along the main line here in Queens. So this is the E track to Jamaica Center, by the way. And I've noticed there's trash already on this side. Paper. You know, this is what can cause a track fire. Paper on subway tracks and an R160 coming by, I don't think that's safe. That's for sure. So this is the last thing over here on the E track. Here comes something. That would be my train right now. I'm not going out. That's for sure. I have to continue making this video. Let's take a look. Take a look at that. That thing looks like a raptor. On the tracks. Other than that, that's the end of the track. Yep, the can's over here on the Jamaica Center, well, the 170, 179th Street track. And here's the ironic thing. I think they're sending MTA employees down here to take care of it. So something is going on right today, hopefully. Here's a Dunkin' Donuts cup tossed in the track, and I believe that is a syrup bottle over here. This is very dangerous. Come look at this. Let's get the camera to focus in. Water bottle and a Nature Valley granola bar box, along with this over here. Seriously, this is misneglect of the mainline tracks here in Queens. And this is why I have to continue speaking up about it, because this is ridiculous. If I see the MTA employees, I'm going to have to let them know to pick this up, because this is very dangerous. This is the worst I've seen so far today. Here's a plastic water bottle. And this is not good. It's right on top of the transformer over here. And here's something even more dangerous. It's right on top of the signal. That does not match up. This matches up for disaster. I had to pause for a sec because an R160 train on the F just came by. If I have to edit this on, I apologize. But here's the thing. More trash. More trash. As we're getting closer to the end of the Jamaica track, before I walk onto the Manhattan side, where I do need to get the E-train to Penn to get over to B&H today, just take a look at this. A Mountain Dew bottle. Why would someone waste 5 cents to not recycle this? How more ironic is this? Yeah, I believe I saw more trash over there. We're gonna go over there right now. Yep, Arizona iced tea can and a Poland Spring water bottle. A newspaper! Another newspaper! On the tracks! I don't even want to know what that is. It looks like a glass bottle, I believe. More dangerous. Right on top of the signal again. You can't get any more blatant than how the MTA is misneglecting this station. Yep, we have more trash over here. This looks like a can or a cup. And this is a plastic water bottle. It's bad enough we have water on the middle of the track. More paper. More of it. More and more paper. And this is for the worst of it goes on. Yeah, I believe that's the last of it, because I don't think there's any more, now that I'm aware of, because normally this is where the trash would end. Yep, more trash. Alright, so this concludes the Jamaica side. Oh boy, the conductor just made an announcement. Looks like this train over here, the one's going to Jamaica Center, looks like it's not going to be moving anytime soon. Oh, and here's the irony. Here comes the Brooklyn-bound F train running with on an R46 over there. Alright, so we're going to go to the Manhattan platform very shortly, because we're going to figure out why are there delays right now at the board across the platform. We're going to check it out as soon as possible. Now we are on the Manhattan side of the Kew Gardens station, so this is how I'm going to wrap up the video. More trash here. This is the F and the E track. The E has its own separate track as well if it wants to bypass 75th Avenue. We're going to walk around. More trash. And it seems there's more of it here on the Manhattan side than more of it on the Jamaica side. Yep. More trash. And I believe there's something over there. Yep. More of it. What's that over there? It looks disgusting. I don't even want to know what that is, but you see the proof that there's no... All the MTA employees ever do around here, they just walk around and they do nothing. They don't want to walk on the tracks just to pick this up. And there's a trash can right here. Okay, if the homeless want to sleep down here overnight, this is what they should be doing. Using this. Let's check the E-track for a sec. Yep, paper. Other than that, there might be something over there, I think. Yeah, nothing over there. Pretty sure. Might be something down there. Might be something down there. Yeah, there's a cup. Could have been tossed in the trash can. Or kept in a plastic bag. Or kept with someone. So you got to where you needed to go. Nope. There's not enough trash cans. This is why this happens. People are just lazy and do not want to find an MTA trash can just to dump their trash. go to the other track. This is awful. This is misneglect. I've seen it bad with the water bottles here, but the paper, trust me, this paper can literally cause a track fire. This is why I'm waking everybody up today and making people realize that this is a major safety issue. Lives are at risk. Reliability is on risk. Quickly want to show you this. Maintained at our Jamaica shop. This is the newer car, and I might be getting on one later on. Because it's interesting how low to even put this into plan anyway. Because again, he only cares about the city. He does not care about the Long Island Railroad. I'll quickly bring that point up. Okay? Oh, sure, we had a subway action plan. Yeah, but there's no plan for the Long Island Railroad main line. Yep, the R160 just tossed its trash over here. I didn't get it on tape, I apologize, but again, if Joe Lhota really had a heart, he could come down here with Andy Byford just to see how bad this trash has gotten. A whole campaign last year. We're going to sweep up the track. We're going to sweep up the track overnight. Well, they have been doing that, and the employees are just lazy to walk on these tracks to do their job. They are making $1,000 salaries, $25,000 salaries, and they can't pick up the trash. So far, I mean, I've noticed this plastic thing over here. Let's see, there might be something down there. Let me check. Might be something. Let's see it. Yep, more trash. More of it. See, it's like I'm being the MTA inspector today. It's like I should be the one wearing an MTA hat today, and I'm not. Now, quickly mention this. My grandfather on my mom's side actually used to work for the New York City Transit Authority. So this is why I have my family history coming back to me now. And I'm speaking up for people. This platform doesn't even look like it's right. How is this safe if somebody falls down? Whoa. Let me do that again, because this is very dangerous. Come look at this. Whoa, this is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. Come look at this. Someone could fall. Safety is a priority, the MTA claims. Nope, not here at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike. Crack over here. I didn't even pay attention to it on the bank side. You know what? I'm just had it today. I'm just had it today with the trash. More of it over here. More of it down there. So we're almost done with this side of the track. We're going to take a look at the F for a sec. Yeah, Budweiser beer can. Public intoxication being hidden on the tracks. All thanks to the homeless, and all thanks to, of course, our wonderful mayor, Bill de Blasio, who only cares about Manhattan and downtown Brooklyn, it seems. I wish the governor could impeach Bill de Blasio, but he's not going to do that. And Cynthia Nixon's not going to impeach Bill de Blasio. This is why, hopefully, people have common sense. They vote Republican for governor, and we can hopefully get Bill de Blasio impeached. Yeah, so this is the end of the E. The only thing I see right here is this coffee thing, and I think that's another piece of trash over there. Let's zoom in. Yeah, over there. So now we're going to take a look at the F track, just to prove a point. Again, another thing, an R46 just came here, but again, I want to see if I can get the newer R160 train. If it's coming, I may have to end the tour early just to prove a point, but Yeah, there's water over here, obviously. There's trash. Yep, there's trash, all right. There's definitely trash. People are just so oblivious. The reason why I have this passion is because of my grandfather from my mom's side, all right? I said this earlier. He used to work for the Transit Authority, and if he saw this, he would have a heart attack if he were alive today. He would have to be carted off to see how the MTA is being run. Because he was part of that whole action plan Dinkins did in the 80s. My grandfather actually prevented delays in Brooklyn a long time ago for the old New York City Transit Authority. For the MTA had complete control of it. And another thing, I'll quickly mention this. My grandfather was actually against Metro cards. He was actually against Metro cards. He wanted to keep the tokens. I'll quickly mention that. So the only pile of trash I see is around there, right there. There's more trash. Yeah, more of it. More of it. I think that's a Cheetos or Doritos bag over there. Trust me, if I was a track inspector, I would be going on the tracks right now and cleaning all of this up. And I would be asking for a bonus if I prevented delays. Because my grandfather got a bonus every time he prevented delays. He even got letters from the old presidents of the New York City Transit Authority, like 30, 40 years ago when he was around. All right, so in conclusion, this station is a mess. No one cares about picking up the trash on the tracks. I'm annoyed. I'm glad I was able to rant and rave down here, and I'm thankful that my fellow strap hangers were putting up with me today, and I'm going to be quiet now because I'm glad I got my emotion and frustration out about the station. But quickly going to mention again, Pine Power LI, Matt Camper, please continue to talk about what's going on in Long Island, and I'll continue to talk about what's going on here in Queens and maybe even Manhattan, because we need to speak up, because this is our only mainline track here in Queens, and if we don't take care of them, there could be big consequences, track fires, and delays.